I heard from my daughter that you're farmers. You're not planning to come to the wedding, are you?
Excuse me? Who is this?
Oh my goodness, you don't even know who I am? I'm Rachel's mother, obviously.
Rachel's mother. Hello, I'm Mark's sister, Sarah. Why are you suddenly messaging me? Yes, we are farmers. Is there a problem?
Well, I only agreed to this marriage because Mark works for a trading company, but to think his sister and her husband are farmers. You're both farmers, right? So your husband is a farmer too?
Yes, he is. He took over his family's farm. Is there something specific you'd like to discuss about this?
See? Just as I thought. So you must be struggling financially.
Excuse me? Why would you assume that? That's quite presumptuous.
Don't get defensive. I'm just stating facts. Farmers are dirty and poor. That's just how it is. Your husband might as well be unemployed.
I'm sorry, but that's completely inappropriate. My husband runs a successful agricultural business. We employ over 20 people.
Oh, please, don't try to make it sound fancy. A farm is a farm. Business? You really think that can be called a business? Do you know what we do?
Mark told me you run a restaurant, right? One restaurant.
Watch your tone. That's right, which makes Rachel our little heiress. We get all sorts of men trying to get close to her for money.
And you think my brother is one of those men? Mark earns more than enough at his company.
That's what they all say at first. Then the poor relatives start showing up. I've been carefully screening them, and now, after we've already announced the engagement, I find out there's poor relatives in the picture.
I find this entire conversation bizarre. You don't know anything about our farm or our financial situation.
I know enough about farmers. My restaurant caters to high-class clientele. We can't have people thinking we associate with your type.
My type? You mean the type that grows the food you serve?
Don't get smart with me. This is about maintaining our image. What will people think if they find out?
Find out what exactly? That food comes from farms? That's incredibly rude. You suddenly message me saying such things? It's disrespectful to me, my husband, and I doubt Mark and Rachel know about this.
Rachel knows I'm protective. It's a mother's job to protect her daughter. I hate poor people, and farmers probably smell bad too.
I can't believe you're saying these things. Do you realize how elitist you sound?
Elitist? I'm realistic. I've worked hard to give Rachel the best life possible. I won't let that be ruined by association with manual laborers.
You should apologize to every farmer in the country. That's so disrespectful. What would you eat if there were no farmers?
Don't try to lecture me about food production. That has nothing to do with this. Having poor relatives means you might ask for money in the future. I want you to cut ties with us before that happens, if you don't mind.
What? Excuse me? What is this? What do you mean? Are you telling me to cut ties with my own brother? I'm having trouble understanding this.
Don't play dumb. It's very simple. Stay away from the wedding. Stay away from Rachel. And most importantly, stay away from our family's future.
You can't be serious. Mark is my brother. We've been close our entire lives.
Well, that's your problem. That's what I want. If you try to stay involved, I won't be nice about it. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Are you actually threatening me? Over what? Being a farmer?
It's not a threat. Consider it friendly advice from someone who knows better.
Knows better about what? You don't know anything about us.
I know your type. First, it's just attending the wedding. Then you'll want to be involved in family events. Next thing you know, you'll be asking for loans. I've seen it all before.
We've never asked anyone for money. We're quite comfortable, actually.
Sure you are. That's what they all say. But I've done my research on farmers in this area. Most of you can barely make ends meet.
Your research is clearly flawed, and your prejudice is showing.
Call it what you want. I'm protecting my family's interests. So what's your answer?
My answer to what? Your demand that I abandon my brother?
Don't be so dramatic. I'm offering you an easy way out. Take it.
No, I don't understand at all. Thanks for letting me know your thoughts. Goodbye.
Don't you dare ignore me. You'll regret it if you do.
Are you threatening me again? You might want to be careful with written threats.
Oh, now you're trying to act sophisticated. Just remember what I said. The wedding is in 2 weeks. Make the right choice.
I've made my choice. I'm keeping these messages. Goodbye, Victoria. Mark, did you know Rachel's mom suddenly contacted me?
No, I didn't know anything about that. Wait, how did she even get your contact info?
She asked for it during the engagement party, and I gave it to her. So you weren't involved at all.
Why would Rachel's mom suddenly contact you? What did she want? Is it some surprise planning thing?
I wish it were that peaceful. She had some concerns about us being farmers.
What do you mean concerns? What kind of concerns?
I don't want to cause problems, but you should probably see the messages yourself.
Should I not ask if it's a surprise? Is that why she contacted you directly?
No, trust me, it's nothing like what you're imagining. While it could be called a surprise, it's very different from the kind you're thinking of. She basically told me to stay away from the wedding and from your life.
What? Are you serious? Why would she say that?
Because we're farmers. She thinks we'll embarrass her or ask for money.
Really? What is it then? This is insane. Do you talk to Rachel's mom often?
No, not really. Rachel did ask a lot of questions about our family structure before the engagement. Even back then, I thought it was unusual for someone to care so much these days. Now I understand why.
I see. Maybe she's worried because Rachel's their heiress, about people going after her money. There is no way. If I was after money, there were better targets.
That's kind of rude.
I mean, I'm not desperate enough to go after Rachel's dad's money. Their restaurant isn't even doing that well lately.
Oh, is that how it is? I thought they had a chain of restaurants.
They used to have 3 locations, but now they're down to 1. Her dad still works there himself. The other locations closed last year.
Maybe they're not doing so well financially? Her mom doesn't seem to realize it, though. Well then, should I send you screenshots of the conversation?
Who knows? Oh, but you might know better than me.
What do you mean I might know better?
Since they're a restaurant in this area, your husband probably has some connection with them. You know, the real story from the supplier side.
Oh, right. I completely forgot about that. Let me check with him. Can you tell me the restaurant's name? This might be interesting.
It's called Victoria's Garden near the station. Why? Do you supply them?
Let me check with Greg. This could explain a few things. I'll get back to you. Mark, I talked to Greg. You might want to sit down for this.
What is it? Is something wrong with their restaurant?
Remember how their mom was going on about poor farmers? We're their main produce supplier. Have been for 3 years.
Wait, what? Your farm supplies Victoria's Garden?
Not just supplies. We're their exclusive organic vendor. They advertise our produce on their menu.
Are you serious? This is kind of funny, actually.
It gets better. Greg says they're 6 months behind on payments. He's been lenient because of your engagement.
6 months? That's concerning. Rachel never mentioned any financial problems.
There's more. Greg checked their account. They owe us over 2.8 million yen.
What? That can't be right. They act so high and mighty about money.
The restaurant industry is tough right now, but Victoria's attitude makes more sense. People who are truly secure don't usually attack others like that.
I should talk to Rachel about this. Their mom is way out of line.
Wait, maybe don't mention the payment issues yet? Let's see how the wedding situation plays out.
You're right, but I need to address her mom's behavior. No one talks to my sister like that.
Just be careful. Something feels off about this whole situation.
What do you mean?
Just the timing, the sudden hostility, the financial issues. It's like they're hiding something.
You think there's more going on?
Remember how Rachel kept asking about your salary and your investment portfolio?
She was just interested in finance. Oh, you don't think...
I don't know, but Greg says their other suppliers are having similar issues. They're drowning in debt.
I need to think about this. The wedding is in 2 weeks.
Don't rush to conclusions, but maybe do some digging. Ask Rachel directly about their finances.
She gets defensive about money topics, says it's vulgar to discuss finances.
That's convenient for someone whose mother is so concerned about money.
I feel like an idiot. All those red flags.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. You're in love. It happens.
But you noticed the questions about our family wealth, the constant comments about your career potential, even asking if mom and dad owned their house. I thought she was just being thorough, planning for our future.
Maybe she was, just not the way you thought.
What should I do?
Talk to her. Be direct about your concerns. Watch her reactions.
And if she denies everything?
Then you have some tough decisions to make. The wedding can always be postponed. Better than rushing into something you're unsure about.
You're right. I'll talk to her tomorrow. Thanks, sis.
That's what family is for. Real family. Not people who judge you by your profession.
Keep me posted if Greg finds out anything else?
Of course. Just be careful. And Mark, whatever happens, we're here for you.
I know. I'll let you know how it goes with Rachel.
Good luck. And don't worry about the wedding drama. Focus on getting answers.
Rachel won't talk about it. Says her mom was just stressed about wedding planning, that I'm overreacting.
Classic deflection. Did you ask about the restaurant?
She changed the subject, something about wedding flowers. I don't know what to think anymore.
Trust your instincts. What are they telling you?
That I'm missing something big, that this isn't just about social status.
Want me to have Greg pull their financial records? He has contacts at the bank.
No, let me handle it. I need to figure this out myself.
Okay, but remember, the wedding's getting close. Don't wait too long.
I won't. Thanks for watching out for me.
Always will, even if certain people think we're just dirty farmers.
She really said that? Maybe I should show Rachel those messages.
Do what you think is right. Just be prepared for the fallout. We just arrived at the venue. Where are you? I don't see you anywhere.
I'm in the groom's room. Is something wrong?
The staff says they can't find our seating cards. They seem confused about where to put us.
What? That can't be right. I checked the seating chart yesterday. Let me ask Rachel.
I can't believe you actually showed up at the wedding. This is why I can't stand poor people. They just don't listen.
What do you mean, showed up? I'm Mark's sister, but I was told there's no seat for me. Was this your doing too? Why are you going this far?
I thought I made myself clear before. You're not welcome here. This is a high-class event.
High class? You mean the event you haven't paid the vendors for?
How dare you? That's private business information. Who told you that?
Doesn't matter. Please stop with these hostile actions. Mark will be devastated.
I told you before. I hate farmers. And I told you to cut ties. I warned you properly. It's your own fault for not listening.
My own fault. I can't follow such unreasonable demands. This is my brother's wedding.
The venue has a strict guest list. If you really want to attend the wedding, you can stand. Just stand in the corner, please, away from the other guests.
Standing room only? So you really didn't prepare seats for us. You're going to regret this. More than you know.
Is that a threat? From a farmer? How amusing.
No threats needed. Just facts. Does Rachel know you're doing this?
Rachel trusts my judgment. I won't regret anything I do for my daughter. Having farmers here will just dirty up the venue. What would our other guests think?
Other guests? Like your vendors? The ones you owe money to?
Keep your voice down. That's none of your business.
What's going on here? Sarah, why aren't you seated?
Mark, dear, wedding business. Nothing for you to worry about.
I just overheard everything. Your prejudice is insane. What have you done with their seats?
Mark, you don't understand. The venue will get dirty if we let poor farmer couples in. If you don't want to stand, then leave. Think of Rachel's feelings.
Fine, we'll leave. But remember this moment.
Then get out of here right now, and don't make a scene.
All right, we'll leave then. But are you sure about this? Won't you regret it?
Just go. Rachel is getting upset. You're ruining everything.
No, Victoria. You ruined everything. Greg, let's go.
Sarah, wait!
No, Mark. Handle your business. We'll talk later. Much sooner than anyone expects.
Good riddance. Now we can have a proper wedding.
Should I make the call?
Do it. They made their choice. Time for consequences.
Why aren't you answering your phone? This is urgent. Answer me. What's happening with our deliveries?
This is ridiculous. 300 missed calls? Are you insane? Though, maybe you were already insane to begin with.
How dare you ignore me? Do you know what you've done?
Yes, actually, I do. How's the kitchen doing?
How dare you say such rude things? My husband needs to talk to you. The farm that supplies vegetables to our restaurant. It's yours, isn't it? Is that true? Answer me!
Now you figure it out? Yes, that's right. We supply your restaurant. All your organic produce. Every single item you brag about on your menu.
This isn't happening. The kitchen says all deliveries are canceled. They've been trying to reach your distribution center.
Oh, they finally reached someone? Interesting timing.
What do you mean by canceling all business with us? My husband is panicking. We can't run the restaurant like this. You're canceling all deliveries starting tomorrow. How can you do this? I'll sue you.
Sue us? For what exactly? Refusing to do business with people who haven't paid in 6 months?
That's different. We had an arrangement.
Yes, we did. And Greg was kind enough to extend credit because you were going to be family. Remember how you feel about farmers now?
This is blackmail. You can't do this.
It's business. Just like kicking us out of the wedding was business. I can't believe you have the nerve to say that.
What? But our restaurant? We have reservations! Important customers!
Not our problem anymore. Who was it that wanted to cut ties because we were dirty farmers? Did you already forget what you said?
Well, yes, I might have said something like that, but that was because I didn't know. I didn't know your husband's farm was supplying our restaurant. If I had known, I would never have.
Never have what? Shown your true colors? Been honest about how you really feel?
You don't understand. Our reputation. The wedding.
We supply to most restaurants in this area. I don't know what image you had of farmers, but we run quite a large operation, and my husband's family is well known as major landowners in this area. Your restaurant markets itself on using organic produce, right? There aren't many other organic farms in this area. Good luck finding new suppliers.
You're kidding. So what my husband said was true about the size of your operation, about the contracts.
Every word. We have no reason to lie. My husband was so angry about how you treated us that he's already contacted our distribution center. He's talking to them now about terminating our contract.
My husband is furious about this too. Stop it. You're making it sound like this is all my fault. This is causing us problems. Don't make things complicated. We can work something out.
Work something out? Like making us stand in the corner at the wedding? It is absolutely your fault, no matter how you look at it.
What? What do you mean?
Are you really this dense? How is this anyone's fault but yours? You were rude to me and my husband, harassed us, insulted farmers, and when you said you wanted to cut ties, we simply agreed to your wish. Isn't this exactly what you wanted?
That was because I thought you were poor farmers. If I had known about this, I would never have been so rude. It's unfair that you didn't tell me first. You tricked us.
Tricked you? By doing business professionally? By extending credit when you couldn't pay? By not bragging about our success?
Please, we can fix this. What do you want? Money? A formal apology?
What's unfair about it? You're the one who started insulting us and demanding we cut ties without even preparing seats for us. It's amazing how you try to blame others for your own actions. You absolutely deserve to be cut off. Neither my husband nor I want anything to do with you anymore.
Please calm down. I've already told Mark, too. We won't interfere with Mark and Rachel's marriage anymore, just like you wanted. That's what you want, right? We can start fresh. That's what I thought before, but things are different now. I'm not happy about this at all. Lewis is arguing with Rachel and the wedding is on hold. It might even be cancelled. Are you okay with that? Doing this? Ruining your brother's wedding? Don't you think that's terrible?
Actually, I just got a text from Mark. He's the one who put the wedding on hold, after seeing how you treated his family. I heard the marriage was called off. I hope it wasn't because of what I said, or what Greg did with the contract.
It's done. Mom really tells you everything, doesn't she? But that's not all. There's so much more I discovered.
What do you mean? Did something else happen?
I had my doubts before, and their mom's behavior was the last straw. Why should I have to take that kind of treatment from my in-laws? The more I thought about it, the more I realized marriage wasn't possible. But then I started digging.
Digging? Into what?
Their finances. After what happened at the wedding, I had a right to know.
And? What did you find?
It's worse than we thought. So much worse.
I'm sorry. This is partly my fault. If I hadn't pushed Greg to cancel the contract...
Stop right there. You did me a favor. A huge favor.
What do you mean?
Hasn't Greg told you?
Told me what? He's been busy dealing with the contract termination.
They were running some pretty sketchy business practices with the restaurant, getting behind on payments, and the business was practically finished. But worse than that, Rachel was in on it with her dad. They knew I had a good income, and that's why they rushed the marriage. They were even planning to take out loans in my name.
What? What's that about? That's horrible. That's absolutely terrible. How did you find out?
I had a friend at the bank look into things. After the wedding disaster, their debt is massive. They owe money to everyone.
Not just us, then? All their suppliers?
Right? It's actually laughable, really. When I said I wanted to call off the wedding, they got really desperate. They were acting so suspicious that I set a trap. Then they confessed everything. They were planning to use Rachel to get my information and saddle me with debt right after we got married.
I still can't wrap my head around this. Rachel was really part of it? Willingly?
She claims her dad pressured her, but she knew. She's been lying this whole time.
The constant questions about your salary, your investments, it all makes sense now.
Exactly. I was blind.
Wait, is this why Victoria was so obsessed with our financial status? She was projecting her own money problems?
Apparently. And get this, they plan to use my position at the trading company, take out business loans, use my credentials.
That's fraud. That's criminal. Have you reported them?
No, I'm just walking away. Clean break.
I can't believe this. I thought Rachel's mom was the only crazy one, but the whole family was terrible. They were going to destroy your life.
Rachel might have just been used by her parents, but I can't forgive this. I couldn't see a future together anyway. Breaking up was for the best. The wedding drama just sped things up.
If you're okay with it, then that's probably for the best. But I hope nothing else happens. I'm shocked. Do you need anything? Want to come stay with us for a while?
I should thank you. Because of you, we found out. If they hadn't shown their true colors at the wedding, I might have fallen for everything.
I didn't do anything worth thanking me for. Just being a nosy sister. Anyway, let me know if anything else happens. We're here for you.
Hey, you remember me, right? I'm Rachel's mother. Please respond. This is important.
Yes. Why are you still contacting me? We have nothing to discuss. Haven't you caused enough damage?
You don't understand our situation. Everything is falling apart. I was wrong before. I misunderstood. But because of you, my husband went bankrupt. So we're even, right? We're suffering too. At least hear me out.
At least I'm hearing you admit you were wrong. But I don't think we're even at all. What do you want? More insults about farmers?
No, nothing like that. First, I wanted to discuss an investment opportunity, a business proposition.
What? Investment? Are you serious right now?
Listen, please. Our restaurant is going to close because your husband canceled our contract. We didn't sue for damages. Instead, I'd like you to invest in our new restaurant. A fresh start. We could be partners.
After everything you've done? After how you treated us? What are you talking about?
I know I made mistakes. But think about it. Your farm, our restaurant, a family business.
Family business? You tried to destroy my brother's life.
That was Louis's idea. I didn't know about the loans. Also, give Mark back to us. Rachel misses him.
Give him back? Mark isn't property. He made his own choice.
Rachel is heartbroken that she can't reach him. Mark and Rachel are destined to be together, and you need to tell him to respond to her messages. Tell him to marry her. We can fix everything.
And what benefit would that be to me, besides watching my brother be defrauded?
This isn't about benefits. Take responsibility for the problems you caused. Our reputation is ruined. No one will do business with us.
Oh, give me a break, you old hag. You still don't get it, do you?
What? Did you just call me an old hag? How dare you?
Who else would I be talking to? You old hag? Your nonsense is so ridiculous, it's actually becoming funny. First of all, you were behind on payments. That's why we canceled. How is that our responsibility? I didn't know this, but my husband gave you 3 months grace period because you were Mark's future in-laws. You took advantage of our kindness.
Business is complicated. You wouldn't understand.
But you don't understand the details, do you? About your own business? About the loans? About anything?
Well, I don't really understand the details, but Louis handled all that.
If you don't understand, then keep your mouth shut. We're not investing anything, and if you want to sue, go ahead. Damages? That's laughable. But if you do sue, we won't take it lying down. We'll hire our attorneys and fight you all the way. If you still want to sue, go ahead and pay those high legal fees, though I don't know if your bankrupt husband has that kind of money left.
That's so cruel, after everything we've been through. We're victims here too.
I'm just responding to your nonsense with facts. By the way, Mark hasn't blocked Rachel. He told me himself.
Then why won't she get through to him? She calls every day, sends dozens of messages.
Probably because he thinks it's a waste of time. He's busy, and while I'm sure those dozens of daily messages from his ex are annoying, he's not the type to block people. But contacting him is pointless. It's completely over for Mark. Because of you people, Mark almost got trapped in debt. Shouldn't you have sincerely apologized for that first? Before asking for investments?
It's too late for that now. Everything's ruined anyway.
Then stop contacting me. Why did you even message me? That's all I have to say. What you did was despicable, and we're not at fault. I want to make that perfectly clear. If you're thinking about opening another restaurant, it won't work in this area. My husband's family won't allow it. They definitely won't forgive you.
But we're reflecting on our actions, so they could forgive us, right? Sarah, please. Rachel looks up to you. She always has.
Isn't it you and your husband who ruined Rachel's life? Talk about this with your own family. Instead of sending me these meaningless messages, that would be a more productive use of your time.
Rachel's family moved back to her mom's hometown. Thought you'd want to know.
Really? You're still in contact? After everything?
I respond to her occasional updates about their situation. Her dad was drowning in debt, and he divorced her mom. They moved back to her mom's family home to help with the family business. Apparently, they'd cut ties before, but when they explained the situation, they were told to come home.
Family business? What kind of business?
A rice farm, apparently. Ironic, isn't it?
Wait, they're farmers? So that's why she hated farmers. Family problems? The whole time she was...
Probably. Rachel didn't know about it either until now, so they must have kept it hidden. Her mom was apparently ashamed of her roots.
Maybe she had some bad experiences in the past about it. Not that that excuses how she treated others. But I kind of understand a little bit now why she hated farmers so much, running away from her past.
Yeah. Well, Rachel should stop messaging me now, and I might try dating again. Fresh start.
You never learn, do you? Find yourself a nice wife this time. Maybe someone who actually appreciates farmers.
At least I hope to find someone whose family won't try to saddle me with debt. That's my main criteria now.
That's pretty rare, I think. Good luck with that. And send my regards to Rachel. Hope she finds peace back on the farm. According to Mark, Rachel eventually moved back to her mother's hometown and accepted an arranged marriage. Her mother is now peacefully helping out at her family's farm. I don't know what changed her, but if they're living peacefully now, that's good. As for Mark, it looks like he won't be getting married anytime soon. But as his sister, I'll keep watching over him.